They shocked the world with their run through the group stage, qualifying through and now challenging the reigning champions.
上路 Alfari 打野 Maxlow 中路 Power of Evil 下路 Hesama 辅助 Ignar 同样欢迎他们的教练 Jose 以及替补辅助 Hiva。再一次感谢 Misfits 战队的到来。接下来，让我们请出的是蓝方卫冕冠军 SKT。
Three-time world champions, two-time defending champions, perhaps the greatest, not perhaps, they are the greatest team to ever play League of Legends.
上路 Huni 打野 Peanut 中路 Faker 下路 Ben 辅助 Wolf 同样欢迎他们的教练 Koma 以及替补打野 Blank。让我们再一次掌声欢迎 SKT。英雄智出传奇，比赛现在开始。
And before the SKT that we know just morphs into the team that counters everything Misfits wants to do.
Overwhelming support for the 3-0 here in favor of SK Telecom, and Jat sort of preempted the question here, but I will press you. Where does Misfits win, if at all, one game or more to move on to the semifinals?
For me, it's specifically the bot lane. I don't know if SKT will make adaptations in their draft phase,
and try and snowball my team here. Goes for this Rise pick. We have to remember that Galio could still swap to top, which is where it's sitting at the moment, and you put the Jace mid. We saw Xiaohu early in the tournament take the Jace specifically against the Rise in that mid lane, so SKT have that option still.
And building into something like the adaptive
Faker,
helm
though,
as well as the...
He's moved to the top lane.
Relieving a little pressure, taking that blast stone as
Alfari
well.
doesn't know
Or
he's
is it
there.
escape? Great timing as Maxlore just left. Alfari overheating to use his scrap shield to get out of position. Talk comes in after the flash. They get turret side, and they're going to get first blood.
It's those kind of plays here that can shut down Misfits early game.
We know how strong Rumble can be.
Oh, they're pinging. They want to fight here.
Or making a move. Huni doesn't like the situation as Alfari moves down from the bot side. Remember, Huni's flash was used in the last engage. Faker tries to come in, and they are going to be able to protect each other for just a moment. Maxlore finds himself going down as Peanut routes around the back of the fight.
Is the issue for Misfits when it comes to playing around the Misfits, trying to get ahead in the early game. They got to do something now.
Bang's flash now down. They might be able to get the kill onto Wolf as Bang barriers out to get any protection for him.
And Hansama went down without getting the heal off, and that is so big because that's one auto
that you need to play almost the perfect game to beat them. Maxwell's getting caught.
They have the jungle to themselves now. It is going to be Ignar trying to come back, though. Hansama has returned to lane, and you have Power of Evil just in the side. Realm Warp comes in. Peanut and Wolf are going to be in a bad spot as Bang just inching into the fight. They lose Wolf, and it looks like Faker's going to be short on the help as well. Atar comes in to stop Hansama in his tracks and possibly put him down. Peanut thinking about going back in as Bang can trade more damage from the bot side, and Faker staves off another kill. They may want it, though. Winds of War just short from hitting Hansama, and they're going to back off from this.
Misfits do get a kill.
Lock in this Rumble, and suddenly Jace comes in as a top lane surprise, and now they're diving.
Huni going for the dive. Faker knows he can come in. Alfari tries to get just away from the turret, dodging out on the top, but knocked back in, and Faker picks up kill number 2.
Even roams again, back up to the top lane here.
Backline carries you want to protect, and Gallo can do that so well, or you can catch the enemy. Let's see what happens here.
Hansama going aggressive again. Teleports coming in from the top side. Don't even know if they need it. Ace in the hole tries to get hit. Cosmic Radiance comes down. And
There's
it looks
4 here. They're going to go for the dive.
For now, Sejuaniel dodged out on 1. Hansama gets taken down as Faker. Now 3-0-1. 5 kills on the board for SKT.
You thought Faker typically are ahead around the 15-20 minute mark, but then can still lose. Let's see what happens here. Power Reaper, Max Lore.
Bang feeling good as Faker comes in. Shots onto Max Lore. Looks like they'll keep the focus even if Cosmic Radiance comes down. They turn onto Alphari. Knowing big damage from the Equalizer comes in as Bang goes over the wall to take the 1v1. And Hansama and the rest of the team turn tide. They have to leave Alphari 8-1. SKT 16 minutes in.
There's just no damage there. It becomes extremely difficult.
And we had before this game here during the group stage, SKT picked up 9 kills before 15 minutes in the 6 games they played in total. So they were very inactive. They
Already hitting on the inhibitors, sub 20 minutes.
He's just going to kill the inhibitor or dive.
Oh, that's the ultimate coming in from Peanut, but Alphari doesn't look like he's going to make it much farther. Huni standing on the Equalizer, has to get out. Shock Blast just on the coattails of Alphari as
Automatic death rush.
positions that could make things work. 22 minutes in, Misfits get a fight right on to Bang on the backside. Hansama jumps forward, but he's blocked out by Cataclysm as Cosmic Radiance comes down along with Faker, and Bang's on the backside, able to deliver in just a few shots. And Hansama's in the ground. Power of Evil, the rest of the team trying to realm warp out. He makes it along with Max Lord, but Alphari left in the back, taunted up and taken down by SKT.
Once again, we see Misfits try and see if they can maybe pull off a trap or creative play to get something back here, but they just do not have the damage or the members there in time to actually kill Bang. And Ignar, he's still alive, buying a bit of time for himself, but the rest of SKT, they're starting Baron.
Yeah, they're already on Baron. You can see Faker is pushing in the waves in mid and in bot, getting more damage down on those turrets. And Wolf is even going to claim a kill for himself here, adding insult to injury.
Hits him on the pillar, throws down the subjugate. Baron falls, it goes to SKT, and a kill for Wolf coming up at some point if the team doesn't make it here off home guards first.
Peanut's gonna steal it.
Oh, he's trying to
Don't take it away from him.
He'll secured Huni. The unexpected shock blast.
5v1 even. Try to kill Huni off immediately, but already Huni's on retreat.
Dazzle up to that Cataclysm as well. Doesn't look like you're going to get much out of the Equalizer as Huni's into a safe spot. Good ult from Peanut as they lock down their first target. That's Max Lore. Hansama falls quickly right after, and it looks like Faker is not going to let this one end until they get to the fountain. The rest of SKT's inside the base, and Ignar's the next in their eyes right after Power of Evil. The first inhibitor will fall.
SKT just wanted another fight so they could win that fight, push all the way for the Nexus. Don't need to spend time getting on all the inhib, just finish the game.
Looking at 25 minutes for the first matchup here. Alphari's doing what he can, going for broke. But SKT's already got that for themselves. 16-1, 25 minutes in. Game 1 to SKT over Misfits.
And almost a perfect game there. Only the 1 kill given over. No turrets, no dragons, nothing happening for Misfits.
So now, if you're Misfits, it's a full reset. Completely ignore this game even happened, but still look at the Galio pick from this draft and say, okay, this was a huge issue. They could not play against Faker's Galio. He was part of all the early kills we saw in this game here. And after that, you also got to talk about nerves.